everybody is doing and go over a match that is happening at Crown Jewel. I do apologize. I haven't been doing very many live streams. I've just been so incredibly busy working all that I can, just trying to get things taken care of. So I do apologize. You haven't seen me live very much, but I don't want to go live for the sake of going live. I want to do it when it calls for it or when I do have a free moment to really go in and dive deep like we always do. The big question I had going into Crown Jewel when this match was announced was LA Knight versus Roman Reigns. I personally think this is too soon. And I got geeks online going at me in the comment section going, how do you know what's going to happen? How do you know what's going to happen? You act like you work there, man. How do you know? We know LA Knight's taking a loss. We know it. There is no way Roman is dropping the title at a Saudi show. Get the hell out of here. What is wrong with you guys? Those of you that think this, why would you think Triple H would have Roman drop the title to LA Knight overseas? You got to be kidding me. It's like stupid, stupid, stupid. Like, really? What is wrong with you guys? That it's going to hurt his momentum. And it's going to be some kind of outside interference. You know what's going to happen. I love Roman to death, but he's going to have help win the match as usual. But I don't get it. Why do you guys why is there some of you that think LA Knight's actually going to win? I don't understand. LA Knight is not going to win. He's not. They are trying to push Roman Reigns to extend his reign to hopefully pass Hulk Hogan. Then he will be the longest reigning champion in the Vince McMahon era. That is what's going to happen. I said this time and time again. He's going to pass Hogan. If he doesn't, I will be so shocked. I'd be incredibly shocked that he would not pass Hulk Hogan. I think Hogan's at 1,473 days or something, so he'd have to be champ until this time next year. I think it's September, he would pass Hulk Hogan. Less than a year. Do you really think WWE would book him this close to not pass Hogan? Really? And you know they're going to want that milestone. And I'm telling you, I doubt Cody's going to win. They're probably going to have their match at WrestleMania. You saw Roman Reigns and Cody have their little stare down. But do you really think Cody's going to win? I don't think so. I don't think so. And they also had the planned match with The Rock, but we don't know what the hell he's doing because he said as soon as the strike is over, he's going back to work. John Cena's going back to work. And that's it for WWE. So Roman versus Rock may not even happen. So what did they do? They'll have Roman versus Cody at WrestleMania. That's the only match they can do at this point. But they haven't really been booking Cody to be that guy to take it from Roman. They really have not been booking Cody lately to be like, make you believe, yep, Cody's taking the title from Roman. Yep. I honestly could say 100% Cody's going to be new world champion. No. They have nobody at this point that is going to take that title off him. So, what else should they do? They would be foolish to go, if you think WrestleMania, that's only 4 or 5 months away from passing Hulk Hogan's record. I don't think they're going to stop at WrestleMania. I know you guys want it. But I'm just telling you from a business standpoint, if I was a betting man, I would say Roman's holding that title until he at least passes Hulk Hogan. That's going to be too close. And if they give it to Cody, the next thing we got to worry about is it going to be a good run? And it's probably going to be nothing close to what Roman is doing right now. He is the best thing on the show. And let me tell you, those of you who came at me saying, oh, SmackDown was a good show. SmackDown was a good show. Are you serious? Without Roman, SmackDown sucks. Yes, I want to see Charlotte Flair in another fucking main event for the title on the SmackDown. No, thank you. No fucking thank you. I even said with the little emoji with a bleh. That's what I think of that match. I don't want her near the title. But of course, they're going to do it over and over and over again. Whether it's Triple H, whether it's Vince, whether it's Joe Schmo, whether it's John Smith, whoever the hell they have in there running the creative process, they can't stay away from them. And why would you think now all of a sudden they're going to have LA Knight be the guy? I don't want him to have that chance right now. He is doing fantastic. He's getting big wins. He's getting credibility. I just don't think it's the right time for him to go against Roman. Even when he came out, there's people on Twitter going, "What is LA Knight doing here? Why is he in there looking at Roman Reigns?" And I totally understand. It should not be at that point yet. I would give Knight a couple more months, but this is WWE. They already announced the match. So whatever the fuck I say, it doesn't matter, or what you say, doesn't matter. They're going to have it. It's just the fact of the matter of why. Who in the bright mind, in the backstage process, thought this was a good idea? Oh, it's not going to happen on United States soil. So we'll do it at Saudi. We'll have LA Knight and fucking Roman Reigns, man. And we all know what's going to happen over there. It's just fucking frustrating. It really, really is. I'm sorry. But I'm not really. But it's just dumb. Why couldn't we wait for this match? We don't need Knight and Roman right now. They could have waited. I would have preferred Roman and Logan Paul again. To be quite honest with you, that was a fucking awesome match, which they could have redid again. They didn't need to put Knight in this situation. They really didn't. He just met Paul Heyman, and now you're going to have him at the title already. But it's like he hasn't won any other titles leading up to this. So that's how you know he's taking a loss. And I just worry that that's going to make him fall down a few knots. I hope not. I hope they have a plan B to make him look strong and then keep his momentum building to where he's getting wins after win after we all know the outcome of the next one. He's going to lose. But what do you do with him after? It's like, why did they book him in this situation? I would not do it. I would not put LA Knight in this spot. I'm sorry. Do Cody again. Who and people are like, oh, what about Damian Priest? He can cash in. What? You really think they're going to waste the cash in on Roman? Damian Priest hasn't even tried. He hasn't even fucking tried to cash in on Roman. Why the hell would he do it now? I don't think so. It's going to be on Seth Rollins when Rollins is unable to compete. That's when he's going to cash in. He is not going to cash in on Roman. There is no way. That would be a waste. And something kind of fuckery would happen, and that would just be dumb. That would just be dumb. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. Well, what do you know, man? You don't work back there. I've been watching this program enough. I've been watching it long enough to be able to tell you guys what to look for, what I think is a logical thing they would probably do, and I know how to book in WWE shoes. I know what to look for as they are doing it. And I'm telling you, you heard it here, LA Knight's fucking losing, okay? He's not going to beat Roman. So mark it on your little calendar, whatever you geeks got to do, but he is not beating the Tribal Chief. I'm sorry. I'm a huge LA Knight fan, so don't mistake me for hating. I'm not. I'm just being real, and I'm telling you, Roman is not losing. So get all those thoughts out of your mind, but some of you are going to be dumb, and you're not going to listen to me anyway, and you're going to be thinking, oh, LA Knight's going to win, and then you're going to get all fucking disappointed when he doesn't. That's on you. That's on you. It's not on me. I am sorry if you don't believe me, but don't get all crying online. LA Knight didn't win. You have no one to blame but yourself. Just telling you, he is not going to win. Known fact, why would Roman lose the title before WrestleMania? He's barely defended the new belt. So why would he lose now? He's not. It's either going to happen A, at WrestleMania, or B, after he passes Hulk Hogan. And you know Vince McMahon, he's going to be back there. Oh, we. I know I don't have a say in the process, but we got to get Roman to pass that imbecile Hulk Hogan. You know that's what he has in his mind the whole entire fucking time. He wants Hogan's record erased. He does. He will do whatever he can. That's why he's given Roman off all this time to extend his reign longer and longer and longer and longer and longer. What's he at? Almost 1,200 right now? He's almost the fuck there. So why the hell would they stop now? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I told you guys earlier this year, I have a feeling he is passing Hogan and there's no stopping it. There isn't. I'd be highly, highly shocked, and I will come on and say I was fucking wrong if he does drop it beforehand. But I honestly do not think it's going to happen before he passes Hulk Hogan. I'm just telling you. You can think I'm a piece of shit. You can think I'm full of shit. Whatever the hell you want. But I am telling you, mark it on your little fucking calendar. Beyond the Script said, Roman is passing Hulk Hogan. We'll believe it when we see it. If you want to say that, that's fine. But I'm telling you, it's going to happen. And then, maybe some of y'all will fucking finally give me some credibility and actually believe the shit I say and not fucking come on Twitter and act like a fucking moron just for me to block you. Because that's what's going to happen. I don't want to be surrounded by idiots. I'll warn you and tell you don't be an idiot, but if you continue to be an idiot, goodbye. See you later. Not going to put up with that shit anymore. And if you don't like it, well, don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. That's all I could say. And I know this may sound harsh, but that's just the way it is, guys. That's just the way it is. And then some of you, before we get out of here, some of you were getting all little too personal just because Tony Khan replied to me. Do you really have nothing else to do with your life? To where you gotta be like that jealous? Like, really? Coming at me and saying, your dad is dead. Really? You, my friend, got blocked immediately for that. That was just stupid. I know I may say stupid things, but I would never say that to anybody. Never would say that to anybody who lost a family member, whether it be yesterday or years ago. I would not do it. That is the lowest point you could possibly get. And of course, I had those kind of people that lurk my page. And unfortunately, they were taken care of. I don't like blocking people. I really don't. But it's just getting to that point where it's like, you know what? If you're going to send negative energy here, fuck you. Get the fuck out. That's not going to be put up with any longer. But if you want to be supportive, if you want to engage, I will engage with you and we'll have a good time. But if not, you can go fuck yourself and I'll see you maybe in the next life. You will not see anything else I do here ever again. So go ahead, be a dumbass and keep going. I am not afraid to push the button. It's not going to hurt my feelings if I don't see you anymore. So go fuck yourself, especially those of you who support Miss Kayla over there who thinks, oh, you need to be more positive about the fucking product. Well, she didn't say that, but you get my drift. I got to be positive no matter what. No, honey, I don't have to be positive at all. Talvish, hey, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're having a good Saturday, man. But no, Caleb Braxton, I do not have to be positive if I don't want to be positive. If the product sucks, I'm going to say it. If you don't like it, stop lurking on my fucking page or sending your minions to go see what I'm writing. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to end all that shit. I really am. We as fans have a right to say whatever the fuck we want. If you don't like it, you should not be on social media. I'm sorry. Those of you like Denise, Denise loves the Judgment Day matches 50 million times. Good for her. I don't want to see it 50 times. I don't. I don't want to see Cody versus Damian. I don't want to see Cody versus Dominic. I don't want to see Cody versus Finn Balor and all these different mesh ups about 50 million times. If you're happy being a simpleton with that, good for you. Good for you. I'm not. I want better. And Raw has been getting better, except for that point. I don't know why they are so set on the fucking Judgment Day. I really don't. I don't understand why they have to be in almost every main event. I'm just like, Jesus fucking Christ, what are we doing? Ugh. I'm sorry. I went on a little bit of quite a long rant there, but it's just true. It's the same fucking match. And then I have geeks telling me, well, if it works, why would you change it? Well, let's have it another 50 times. Really? You're not going to get bored of that? Anyone who's a real wrestling fan would be like, enough. Enough. Why are people like so afraid to tell them anything? Do you really think you're not going to get that interview? I know that's how Denise thinks. She'll be like, "Oh, I'm not going to get my interview with Cody Rhodes again." Well, good for you. If that's the way you want to be, fine. I'm not watching you. You're boring as hell. I cannot stand someone who is just fake positive. That's what that is, ladies and gentlemen. Fake positive. If you don't know the difference between real and fake, I'm sorry. The public school system has failed you. But I'm telling you, no one is that happy. No one is that happy in real life, and no one is that happy with everything a company does. That's why JD has way more fucking viewers than she does, because he's fucking real. He's not afraid to say what he feels, and I respect him for that. And you know what? It brings success. Honesty brings success. If you're going to be scared, you should not be in a wrestling community. I'm sorry. If you're wondering why you're not growing, that could be. Maybe people think, oh, this doesn't feel original. I don't know about this person. But you just got to have no fear and just be like, you know what? I don't care who it fucking is. I'll tell Jade Cargill she's green as fucking grass. I already have. Anytime she tweets, I'll tweet her back and just be like, Jade, you have not done fucking nothing. Nothing. And we got USA Network saying, oh, Jade's great. Jade's great. She's so wonderful. Oh, really, USA Network? Where were you the last fucking 2 years? Were you watching Jade Cargill in AEW? Obviously not, because you would have seen she botched a hell of a lot, and she was green as grass. She got a little better towards the end, but that was only because she wrestled Chris Statlander. And she put her hella over and made her look good. So kudos to Chris Statlander. I love Chris Statlander. She's a really good wrestler, and she deserves to get a lot more credit than she actually gets. To actually bring Jade fucking Cargill to a damn good match. I mean, she should. She deserves to have that title. She really does. But Jade Cargill, I don't get what the hype is. All of you guys that are fucking being on her bandwagon, where were you the last 2 years? Just because she was in AEW? You're pretending that you didn't watch? Are you pretending you didn't watch her? You know you did. I know you guys did. And I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to be a complete dick, but I'm going to be honest and say, you know what, Jade? Until you show me otherwise, I have that image in my head that you are green as grass. So until you prove me otherwise, that's how I'm going to feel. And you know what? It's my page. If you don't like it, tough shit. You know how you like to say cut the shit? You can do the same. You can do the fucking same. So that was my week, everybody. That was my week. It's been more about talking about how my week was than LA Knight Roman. But that's basically all I wanted to really come on here and say. You guys are awesome. I appreciate everyone being here. I'm not going to take up any more of your Saturday, but that's what's been going on with me online. I have been going on, TikTok a lot recently. So if you guys could check me out over there, I'd really, really appreciate it. I'm getting very close to be able to do battles, I need like 150 more followers, and I'll be able to go live and be able to do battles. So keep looking out for that, please. I want to be able to grow a team before I start doing that to where I don't get my ass kicked, okay? So if you guys don't know what battles are, please go over to TikTok and start checking those out. You don't have to get to anybody. A lot of times they'll just tell you if all you could do is double tap the screen to leave a like, that shows you're at least participating, and they do see that. You'll see in the bottom right hand corner, your name will come up, and then all the hearts and stuff. You'll see your picture. So check those out. Get a feel for what it is. Leave me a comment if you would like to be a part of the team, and let me know. Before I go, I'd like to have at least a couple people so I don't get slaughtered, because there's some people in there that gets thousands of points. So I don't want to walk in there and they'll be like, "How are you in this?" And nobody's like donating. So I don't want to get to that point. So if you could please spread the word, I'd really, really appreciate it. I love you guys. That's going to be it for today. Thank you all. I see you in there. Don't be afraid to fucking say hi. I know I may rant a lot, but when it comes to, you know, one on one with somebody, this is just a character. This is not really who I am. So just, okay? Be willing to leave a comment. I will comment back. Hit the thumbs up while you're in here. That really does help. I'd like to see a couple likes on this live stream, and subscribe if you're new. I'd really appreciate it. Till next time, everybody, I hope you have a great and wonderful Saturday. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.